So you may have seen that there are two brand new Icon series bundles in the item shop right now. We have the NBA superstar Giannis Antetokounmpo bundles, two different ones. The first one's going to be a little bit more true to him, and then the second one has a bit of a Greek gladiator style. So taking a look at this one, you can tell he's got the joggers, the hoodie without the sleeves. You have the big overcoat there as well, and it is reactive. So we can check out here, there are three different reactive styles. So we have this one that'll go into the black and green, pops off a little bit more, looks really good, and then you have the option for the headwear off or the headwear on. So for the reactivity, once you hit 100 shields, it'll actually transform into the reactive style. If you have the headwear on, it'll go from the sunglasses to this really cool version here with the mask on there. It'll actually stay like that for the rest of the game, so that's something to keep in mind. If you go below 100, it won't revert back. It'll stay like this completely for the rest of the entire match. We have the vibrant Ankara, same white and green, that transforms into this very colorful style here. And then we have the green Ankara, so you get more of that green, a little bit of a yellow tint to it, but it looks really good, a lot more vibrant than this one. I think that one lights up, this one doesn't light up fully. The green pops off a little bit more, but you obviously see more on this style right here. And then if you wanted to run it with no reactivity, you can stay like this white and green the entire match. You have the Wings of Victory back bling, which has that same reactivity. It'll turn on and it'll stay on for the rest of the match as well. And then it actually matches the glider as well, so the glider will stay reactive, which is really cool. You can have reactivity on or off, and then you get the pickaxes here, the hash mark hatchets, the Ankara print, which matches that second reactivity, I believe, and then you get the Mask of Uraba spray. So that other one was really cool. You had a lot of different options. Honestly, I like this one a lot more. You can see that there's a lot of great details. When you think of the Disney version of Hercules, I'm totally getting this vibe, even from the design on the chest there and the legs. The black and gold looks great. You've got the crown on there, you've got the helmet with the plumes on there, and then you have the helmet without the plumes, so you do have those options here. The shield looks incredible too. You have that rolling animation on there as well, and it just looks so clean. You've got the Diamond Doru pickaxe, electricity, that blue looks so great, and then you get the warm up synced emote, so you can pop this off, do it on your own, and then if somebody comes to interact with you and sync up with you, they'll do the same thing along with you, which is really cool. So both of them are really great bundles. Really excited to check both of them out. Before we do, I'm gonna ask that you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you know every single time that we upload. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button to show your love and support. It helps out these videos so much, so thank you. But let's go ahead and check out both of these bundles in game. Let's go. So here we are, free falling, going left, right. You got a lot of great physics. We want to check out the glider here. Deploy is really cool. You had a big burst of green energy on there, which looked really nice. You have the feathers flying off left and right here, backwards. Great contrail on there. It sounds really good. And then you have the sound effect that pops off at random times. So here's Giannis without the headgear on there. You can tell that the only thing that's glowing as of right now is the center of his jacket on there. It's got that bit of a glow on there, but the colors look really good. The big jacket on top, you've got the nice shoes. You can tell right now that everything looks really clean. We have the wings for the back bling on here, but as you jump and fall, they do kind of move a little bit, and you're gonna see a big change here as you're aiming down sights. They do fold in. They take a bit of your field of view on there, so that it is something to keep in mind there, but at least they do fold in to try to give you a little bit more visibility. And then the back bling and the outfit do transform when we are at full shield. So as you can tell, we are at 50% right now. If we go ahead and take this big pot, the entire outfit is going to change here. That animation was really clean. The big kind of poof materialization, and then it switched to this really clean jet black with green color scheme. Now it'll stay like this for the rest of the match. Even if I go to 99 shield or if I only have white health, it'll stay like this the entire time. And obviously if we had the headgear on, the sunglasses would transform into the mask, but this color scheme looks so clean, so I'm a big fan of this already. We have the weapon wrap here. Now you can tell there is a glow as we go from light to the dark here. It pops off a lot more. Taking it out here on the SMG, you have a lot of colors. It looks like that lime green is what is glowing. A lot of different colors. The print on there looks really good, and you can really pick any accent color on there since you have so many different colors on here. I went ahead and did the gold metal on there. On the pickaxe, you don't see as much of the color, so I wish there would have been more of it going down the middle. I wish that there would have been a little bit more of a glow, because the green on the wrap is very vibrant, and I'm not seeing that. Now you can already already see more of the glow on the customized captain here. It's on all of the edges. The colors look so good. You can see it on the front of the coat. On the back, there does appear to be that break down the middle. So I do think it looks better on this skin. We can go ahead and go into the shadows too, and you'll see it pop off a little bit more. So the customized captain set definitely takes the dub here. And then we have these pickaxes. They are dual wielded, and they are like that bronze color with that black and green. It looks like it matches the base style a little bit more because that black isn't jet black. But let's go ahead and check if there's a custom splash. There is not. Let's check the contrail. Just has a white after image on there. They do sound really good. Let's go ahead and deploy again. Have a nice deploy sound. They do look really good. They were very well designed. Let's go ahead and check out our mantling here. Jumping and sliding. We're gonna go ahead and redeploy to see what the glider looks like now. Here's the glider. As you can tell, it matches the skin perfectly now. That color looks so stinking good. We'll redeploy it a couple more times just so you can see it. So overall, a great deploy, and it's awesome that it can match and be reactive. I don't know of that many reactive gliders that are out there. This may be the first, so it's cool that they're doing something that can be reactive with a glider. But overall, this first style is definitely setting the tone. Let's go ahead and check out the next edit style. And we can get a good look at what the skin looks like with no back bling on there. Definitely a lot cleaner, more minimal. We have the headgear on, so you have the sunglasses on, which look very, very nice. And as I'm jumping up and down here, you can tell that the bottom of his jacket looks kind of silky. The physics on it look really, really good. But let's go ahead and get to 100 so we can see the full reactivity. That pop looks so good as you transition, and then the mask looks really, really cool. So you've got a lot of colors on this one, and this edit style actually matches the weapon wrap perfectly. Great thing is that if you want to start off with this style, you can go ahead and select it and not have to do the reactivity, but all the pop of colors look good. You have yellow, red, but you've got that glow on there that makes everything look so much nicer. Now the big change is going to be on the aiming down side. Since you do have that mask on there, you are going to lose a little bit more of that visibility vertically. Without the wings, you can already see how much better the aiming down sights is. And of course, we could run this without the headgear on there, but we're going to go ahead and check out the final style right now. So let's go ahead and check out what it looks like at full reactivity. Nice. So you have a lot more of that green on there. Again, aiming down sights is going to be the same, but you can see a lot more green throughout the entire body. This one's definitely going to be a little bit more muted, and it does have the glow unlike the first edit style. One of the things that we haven't checked out yet is the Mask of Yoruba spray, so let's go ahead and put that on here. You've got the green, white, black, and we also haven't checked out the emote. So here's the warm-up emote. It has a nice song with it. It's going to be synced, so you have the option of interacting with somebody. But let's go ahead and check out the next skin. So this armor looks super clean. You've got that black, gold, and you've got that design across the chest, across the thighs, across the biceps. But the back bling looks really good. Very small, very minimal, and it has a great design on there that makes it stand out and looks really, really good on there. It's not going to take up any visibility as you aim down sights, so that's going to be a big plus. And I think this is one that you're going to be able to run with or without the back bling. The crown looks nice, the eyes look incredible, the armor has the blues that are glowing on there, so it adds a really, really nice pop on there. And then we got this pickaxe, so let's check the deploy. That animation is sick. You got the electricity pulsing towards the top. The sound effect sounds really good. This is going to be one of my favorite pickaxes, to be honest. I'm going to run this with a lot of different options here. It has a really nice contrail and sound effects. That blue looks really good, and the splash is going to be on another level. That's really nice. You get kind of like an electric after image on there, and it's so vibrant. It looks incredible. Aiming down sights with this one is going to be a big pass, and the great thing is it does have two different options for the helmet, so we're going to go ahead and check that out and take off the back bling. This edit style is super clean. Again, this skin just feels a lot more minimal and very, very intimidating. That helmet looks really cool. The plumes are blue and white. The eyes look really nice. Again, the blue pops on there, and then with this one, since there's no back bling, you can see that that design is across the back as well. well. Aiming down sights, you are going to see that those plumes are taking up a lot of that visibility. It's not too bad though, but I would definitely keep that in mind. And you can see that taking off the back bling is barely making a difference on here. And here we have the helmet with no plumes on there. Again, it looks pretty aggressive. The eyes are still glowing. Let's go ahead and check the aiming down sights. So you can see not having the plumes on there make a big difference. So if you're going to be running this and you're wanting to have the maximum visibility, you're going to want to take off the plumes. And then of course, if you really do want to get that bit of space on the bottom left there, you can take off the shield. And let's go ahead and check out the emote one more time. Let's go ahead and go back to my locker so I can give you my final thoughts on this entire set. Let's go. So kicking it off with the first Giannis bundle, this one has a lot of different edit styles. I like the fact that you can have the headwear on or off, and if you have it on, you have the sunglasses that switch into the mask. So for this first edit style, I would have to give it an 8 out of 10. The wings of victory, now I'm not a big fan of the wing back blings on there. The reactivity gave it a little bit more, so I'm gonna go with the 7. I think initially I would have gone with the 6, but that jet black color looks so much better. We have the victory flight glider. Again, it's cool that it's reactive, so that automatically puts it up a little bit more. For this one, I would have to give it an 8 out of 10. It does look good contrail, good sound effects, reactivities on there. The hashmart hatchets are dual wielded. You don't have a custom contrail or splash effect. You do have good color, so for this one, I would give it a 7 out of 10. We have the Ankara print wrap. It looks really good. That lime green color has a great glow, so it looks great in the dark. I really do like this wrap, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. We have the Mask of Yoruba spray. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. And then we have the Hoplite bundle here. This is gonna be my favorite one. You have a lot of great edit styles. This skin, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I really did enjoy it. Everything about it looks good. I'm definitely gonna run this one a lot. We have the Dunk buckler back bling. I love the design. The colors look great, so I'm gonna have to give this one a 10 out of 10 as well. The Diamond Doru pickaxe, you've got that glow, the electricity, the great animation, the great deploy, the great splash effect. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10 as well. We have the warm up emote. Great song, very simple, and when you interact with somebody, it looks really good. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. So you have two great bundles. If I were to get only one, I would definitely go for the Hoplite myself, but I want to hear from you down in the comments below. Which one do you prefer? Which one was your favorite? But that does it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button to show your love and support, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.